Day 66. Part 1. Hey, I am Manuel. My friend Jorge speaks French. French is the official language of France. I prefer to learn English. Hey, I am Manuel. My friend Jorge speaks French. French is the official language of France. I prefer to learn English. Part 2a. Present. My friend Jorge speaks French. Does Jorge speak Portuguese? Does Jorge speak Portuguese? Jorge speaks English. Jose doesn't speak Portuguese. What does Jorge speak? Jorge speaks English. French. Jorge speaks French. Does Jorge write French? Jorge speaks French. Does Jorge speaks French or Portuguese? Jorge speaks French. Who speaks French? He speaks French. Jorge speaks French. Does Jorge speaks French? Yes, Jorge speaks French. Part 2b. Pass. My friend Jorge spoke French. Did Jorge speak Portuguese? He didn't speak Portuguese. He speaks French. He spoke French. What does Jorge speak? He spoke French. Did Jorge write French? He didn't write French. Jorge spoke French. Jorge didn't write French. Jorge spoke French. Did Jorge speak French or Portuguese? Jorge spoke French. Who spoke French? Jorge. Jorge spoke French. Jorge spoke French. Jorge. My friend Jorge. Your friend Jorge spoke French. Does Jorge spoke French? Yes. Jorge spoke French. Part 3. French is the official language of France. Is Portuguese the official language of France? French is the official language of France. Portuguese is not the official language of France. What is the official language of France? French. French is the official language of France. Is French the official language of Brazil? French is the official language of France. No, not the official language of Brazil. French is the official language of your country? France. French is the official language of France. Part 4a. Pressing. I prefer to learn English. Do I prefer to learn Italian? Do I prefer to learn English? You prefer to learn English. You don't prefer to learn Italian. What do I prefer? You prefer to learn English. Do I prefer to learn Italian or English? English. Do I prefer to learn English? What language do I prefer to learn? English. You prefer to learn English. Part 4b. Pass. I prefer to learn English. Do I prefer to learn Italian? You prefer to learn English. You didn't prefer to learn Italian. What did I prefer? You prefer to learn English. Do I prefer to learn Italian or English? You are prefer to learn English. No Italian. What language do I prefer to learn? English. You prefer to learn English. Part 5. My friend and I speak English. I prefer to learn English. My friend also prefers to learn English. We don't speak French. My friend and I prefer to learn English. See you tomorrow. Personal question. What is the official language of your country? The official language my country is Spanish.